Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. The world we live in is loud. Everybody's shouting, posting, flexing, looking for applause, chasing likes and followers like they mean something. But let me tell you the truth. The real work, the real greatness, it doesn't happen in the spotlight. It happens in the shadows. You don't plant a seed and dig it up every day to see if it's growing. No, you let it sit in the dark soil. You water it, you nurture it, and one day, boom, it breaks through the surface. That's life. That's growth. You got to grow in silence. Stop looking for attention. Stop needing validation from people who don't even know who you are or what you're about. You don't need their approval. Greatness isn't about standing in the light. It's about putting in the work when nobody's watching. It's about grinding when the room is empty, sweating when the cameras are off, and staying focused when no one's cheering you on. Let me ask you something. When you're alone, when there's nobody there to clap for you, do you still push? Do you still hustle? Because that's where it matters. Not on the stage, not in the limelight, but in the private battles you fight every single day. You ever notice how a lion doesn't roar when it's hunting? Nah, it moves in silence. It stalks, it strategizes, it pounces only when the moment is right. You've got to be like that lion. Stop announcing your every move. Stop telling the world your plans. Let them see the results, not the process. And let's talk about this need for attention. You think applause makes you successful? Nah, applause fades. Validation fades. But the work, the grind, that's what lasts. Forget about the crowd. Forget about being seen. Focus on being undeniable. Make your work so good, so powerful, that they can't ignore you when the time comes. And here's the kicker. When you're growing in private, when you're putting in the work and nobody knows about it, that's when you build strength. That's when you find out who you really are. Because when you're not doing it for the recognition, when you're doing it because it's who you are, that's when greatness is born. So what's it going to be? Are you going to keep chasing attention? Or are you going to put your head down and do the work? Are you going to be loud? Or are you going to be focused? Because the world doesn't need another loud voice. It needs action. It needs results. Remember this, the loudest people in the room are rarely the ones who make the biggest moves. The ones who grow in silence, who stay humble, who grind in private, they're the ones who take the world by storm. So grow in silence. Forget the attention. Become great in private. And when the time is right, let the world see what you've built. Because real greatness doesn't shout. It speaks for itself. Now go and build in silence.